Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Our lesson today is still from Surah An-Najm, which is the 53rd Surah of the Holy Quran, and the verses are from 39 to 48. I have chosen a slightly longer lesson today, but I'll try to make it short and cover in the usual time so it is easy for all of us to understand it and to digest it. Let's read the verses. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأن ليس للإنسان إلا ما سعى وأن سعيه سوف يرى ثم يجزاه الجزاء الأوفى وأن إلى ربك المنتهى وأنه هو أضحك وأبكى وأنه هو أمات وأحيا وأنه خلق الزوجين الذكر والأنثى من نطفة إذا تمنى وأن عليه النشأة الأخرى وأنه هو أغنى وأقنى وأنه هو رب الشعرى وأنه أهلك عادا الأولى وثمود فما أبكى وقوم نوح من قبل إنهم كانوا هم أظلم وأطغى والمؤتفكة أهوى فغشاها ما غشى فبأي آلاء ربك تتمارى صدق الله العظيم. Translation. وَأَن لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. وَأَن لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ, is it not for man إِلَّا مَا سَعَى, except for what he struggles? وَأَنَّ سَعْيَهُ سَوْفَ يُرَى. وَأَنَّ سَعْيَهُ, verily his struggle, سَوْفَ يُرَى, will be witnessed. ثُمَّ يُجْزَاهُ الْجَزَاءَ الْأَوْفَى. ثُمَّ يُجْزَاهُ, and then he will be rewarded. Jaza al-awfa, fully rewarded. Wa anna ila rabbika muntaha, and verily your return is to your Lord. Wa anna ila rabbika, and verily to your Lord, al-muntaha, is the final end or the return. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَضْحَكَ وَأَبْكَى. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَضْحَكَ, and he is the one who makes you laugh. وَأَبْكَى, and weep. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَمَاتَ وَأَحْيَا, وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَمَاتَ. He is the one who gives you death. وَأَحْيَا, and gives you life. وَأَنَّهُ خَلَقَ زَوْجَيْنِ, and He is the one who has created the two pairs. ذَكَرَ وَأُنْثَى, male and female. مِن نُطْفَةٍ إِذَا تُمْنَى, from a drop of semen when it is emitted. وَأَنَّ إِلَيْهِ نَشْأَةَ الْأُخْرَى. وَأَنَّ إِلَيْهِ, and to Him, نَشْأَةَ الْأُخْرَى, is your next life. وَأَنَّهُ أَغْنَى وَأَقْنَى. وَأَنَّهُ أَغْنَى, and He is the one who enriches you. وَأَقْنَى, and makes you poor. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ رَبُّ الشِّعْرَى, and He is the Lord of Sirius. These are stars, formation of stars in the sky. وَأَنَّهُ أَهْلَكَ آدَنِ الْأُولَى. وَأَنَّهُ أَهْلَكَ, and He is the one who destroyed آدَنِ الْأُولَى, the people of Ad previously. وَثَمُودَ فَمَا أَبْقَى, and the people of Samud, and none was spared. وَقَوْمَ نُوحٍ مِّن قَبْلُ, and the people of Nuh alayhi salam previously. إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا هُمْ أَظْلَمَ, and they were unjust. وَأَطْغَى, and they transgressed. وَالْمُؤْتَفِكَاتَ أَهْوَى, and the overthrown cities destroyed. فَغَشَّاهَا مَا غَشَّى, and covered them what covered them. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكَ تَتَمَارَى, then for which bounties of your Lord will you deny or doubt? Sadaqallahu al-Azim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that a man is rewarded fully for what he struggles for. If he struggles for good, he is rewarded with goodness. And if he struggles towards the wrong path, he is rewarded fully for his sins. If a man struggles in this world for worldly goods, he is given the worldly goods. He is rewarded with it. If you see in this world, you can't get anything for free. You have to work for it. You have to struggle for it. And if you struggle for it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you for it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He is a witness to your struggles. He knows what you are struggling for. In Surah Baqarah, which is the second surah of the Holy Quran, in verse 77, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, أَوَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ مَا يُسِرُّونَ وَمَا يُعْلِنُونَ. Don't they know that Allah knows whatever they hide and whatever they reveal? Allah knows all the secrets of a person, of a man. And further down the next verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, your final end ultimately is a return to Him. Nobody can escape Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if you are blessed with a very long life, you still die and end up with Him. Death is the final outcome. And after that, it is a return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Jews used to wish for very long life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Baqarah, again in Surah 9, in the verse 96, وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى حَيَاةٍ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا. You find the Jews and the Kafirs most covetous of long life. يُوَدُّ أَحَدُهُمْ لَوْ يُؤَمَّرُ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ. Each one of them wishes that they will be given a life of 1,000 years. But further on, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَمَا هُوَ بِمُزَحْزِهِ مِنَ الْعَذَابِ. They cannot escape from the punishment. أَيُّ even if they are given long life. وَاللَّهُ بَصِيرٌ بِمَا يَعْمَلُونَ. Allah is seeing everything which they do. So the final end is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then the next few verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes Himself. He says He's the one who causes you to laugh and weep. He's the one who causes you to be happy and gives you a reason to laugh. And He's the one who makes you cry. Then He says, He's the one who gives life and death. There's no one else who can give you life and death except Him. And He's the one who created you from a drop of semen. A man was nothing. And if he reflects from his origin, from where he has come from what he was created, he will know of his low origin just from a drop of semen. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then He will give you life again. He will resurrect you again and give you the rewards or punishment. Then He is the one who makes you rich or poor. It is not in your hands to become rich. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enables you to struggle, to work hard, and to attain richness. And He is the one who makes you poor. Even if you struggle, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not decreed richness for you, you will still be poor. You cannot become rich by your own efforts alone. In the next verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He's the Lord of Sirius. Sirius is a formation of stars if you look up at the sky. So He's the one who created the galaxies and the stars and the planets. And then further on in the next verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He destroyed the people of Ad previously. The people of Ad were strong, well built. but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed them. He also destroyed the people of Samud, who used to carve out their homes in the mountains, and none was spared because of their wrongdoings. And the people of Noah alayhi salam, they were unjust. They committed wrong and they transgressed. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed them by drowning. He caused the overthrown cities to disappear, to be destroyed. The cities of people of Lut, the towns of people of Lut, the towns of people of Ad and Smooth were all destroyed. None of them remained standing. And as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, He covered them with what covered them. We don't even know what covered them. It could be nuclear radiation. Some people tried to assess the radiation in Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, which is a destroyed town in Pakistan. And they found the level of radiation was extremely high, even higher than Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which were destroyed in the Second World War by the American bombing of the nuclear bombs. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, what covered them, covered them. We don't even know what they were destroyed with. After seeing all this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that which of the marvels or the bounties will you deny? He's the one who gives you life and death. He will give you life again after death. He's the one who makes you rich or poor. He's the one who makes you laugh or cry. He's the one who has destroyed the towns, who transgressed previously. He is the most powerful, most beneficent and merciful Lord. Why don't people realize and worship the Lord who has given them all this, the life and death and everything which has been mentioned in these verses? Why don't people ponder and think about these verses? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, those who do not do so, the eyes have been covered and the hearts have gone blind. May Allah give us the tawfiq to practice Islam in its real sense. With this I end here. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينَ. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.